Hi guys, and welcome to another edition of Zupo's SEO Talking Tea. Today's conversation is that the first page of Google isn't always 10 results. I know that sounds weird, but I think something that most people are starting to realize, and I just wanted to film a quick video to explain and reaffirm that that is truly the case. But before we jump in, I want to introduce the tea we have today. Today we have the Magic Dragon tea. It's a dragon fruit tea. It's really sweet, and I've had it before on this YouTube series, and I just thought to have it again. I haven't had it in a while, so I thought to have it. And I always giggle a bit with that name, the Magic Dragon. I'm not sure why. I was telling my girlfriend and people in my house about how funny the name is, and nobody laughed. So I'm gonna keep laughing at it though. I just think it's hilarious. But let's go talking about the first 10 pages, the first page of Google, the 10 results. So historically, the first page of Google has always had 10 results. That's kind of what everyone has understood. But over the last 5, 10 years, Google has really updated their Google search results to add a lot of new features. Some of these include the Google Map Pack, where they have the three businesses that you can see when if you're typing in a local search. They have shopping results now. They have a carousel of news articles. There's a lot of different things that will now appear. So saying that, when you're doing SEO, something that's really important is that when you're managing and measuring many keywords, and a lot of times SEO campaigns are managing hundreds of keywords at one time, it's easy to think like, okay, let's just look at the numbers. Are we in the top 10, right? But I would always encourage you. What we have found, and we've done this with personal experience, is that there are keywords that sometimes are not 10 results on the first page. Sometimes it's 7. And the reason why that can happen is sometimes the first result for Google is expanded so that the first website that appears has site links also included below it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 site links included. Sometimes there's a map, sometimes there's a carousel. Each of those additional search features takes a spot away, right? So what I would always encourage you is when you're doing SEO, shortlist the keywords that mean the most to you, and then do a live Google search to see how many search results on the first page and what's going to take. So I work with one of my clients, and we have two keywords that we are particularly interested in ranking for, right? And what we have found is that the first 10 results are not the first page, it's the first 7. Right? So we need to recalibrate our own SEO and our own reporting to understand that 7 is the first page, right? Not 10, right? So that's kind of really important in the sense that if you think you're on the first page because you see 10 or 9, it cannot. Sometimes it can be a juke or it can be a misnomer. You need to do the Google search yourself and ensure that it is actually the first page. So on a wider scale, like I just said, shortlist keywords that mean the most to you, and then start Googling them to ensure that is it the first 7, the first 8, the first 10, the first 5. You never know what's going to be, and so it can be always changing. But what I would ensure is that you don't need to do this for every keyword. I would say Google is still at a point where most of the time it's the first 10. That are the first page, but sometimes there will be search results that are less than 10, and it is very important and imperative for the keywords that mean the most to your company to check. So for the example, those two keywords, we constantly monitor the first 7 because we know that's the 7. So ensure you're doing that for the high volume keywords for yourself, and therefore you have a more clearer picture if you truly are ranking on the first page of Google, right? So this video doesn't require too much in your conversation. It's more of just a reminder to you guys about ensure that you're double checking so that you know how many results are on the first page. Right. Therefore, your rankings will be much more accurate. So hopefully that will help you guys in your SEO strategies. If you guys found that valuable, please like and subscribe. I'm going to have my Magic Dragon tea. I hope to see you guys again soon. Thanks, everybody.